This is problem number 1 from assessment number 6. In this problem, they want you to divide this polynomial by this binomial here. So if you notice, our leading coefficient on the binomial here is 9, and our exponent's 1. Well, because we have a leading coefficient of 9, we're going to end up having to use long division for this problem. So let's go ahead and start by putting 18x cubed minus 50x squared minus 21x minus 2 underneath our division sign. And we're going to divide this by 9x plus 2. So we start by looking to see how many times does 9x go into 18x cubed. Well, you can write all of these little divisions over on the right side, and it kind of helps you simplify and find your quotient there. So x cubed over x is x squared, and 18 over 9 is 2. So 2x squared is our factor that goes into 18x cubed. We take 2x squared, we multiply it by the 9x, we get 18x cubed. 2x squared times the 2 gives you 4x squared. We have to subtract these two things here. So we're going to distribute the negative. That's kind of what I like to do, is avoid any sign errors by just distributing the negative. We can cross that out, and then now we can just add these terms together, right? Because the whole goal was to cancel out this term, because that's the goal of our division, is we're taking this, seeing how many times it can go into this, writing it up there, and it should cancel that term. So 18x cubed minus 18x cubed is 0. Negative 50x squared minus 4x squared is negative 54x squared, and we can write these other factors down below. Bring these down. So 9x goes into negative 54x squared. We can write that out here. Negative 54x squared over 9x. That's going to give you x, and negative 54 divided by 9 is negative 6. So you end up with negative 6x. Distribute that, you get negative 54x squared minus 12x. Remember, we have to subtract these though. So we end up with 54x squared. 54 x squared plus 12x. And we can cross this out in the middle, add that, that's 0. This gives you negative 9x minus 2. 9x goes into negative 9x. We can do negative 9x over 9x. Well, that's going to give you negative 1, so minus 1. Multiply that times each. Remember, we're subtracting. And when we subtract, we end up with, whoops, I should have distributed. Let me cross that out. Distribute that, that'll be 9x plus 2. And when we add negative 9x with 9x, we get 0. Negative 2 with 2, we get 0. Our remainder is 0. So our answer to this problem would be 2x squared minus 6x minus 1.